Hey, what's up? It's Chase, and today on Figuring Out with Chase, I'm going to show y'all how to coil a rope. Just untangle this one right quick. So all these come from this book here, The Knot Tying Bible by Coil and and this first one comes from the storage section. It's referred to as a 3-strand half-hitch coil, and the way it tells you to do it works. It's not my preferred way, but it's the standard method of just wrapping a rope like most people would know how to do. My preferred method, a little twist, is like this. You do this, you start the same way. You go once over, you're going to bring your hand down, but instead of going over again, you're going to flip your hand to the inside, twist, and bring it around the other side of your fingers on top, and just kind of work everything down where it's nice and even. You don't want like long coils and short coils. You want it all to be nice and neat. You're going to repeat all the way down the line, over, under. This method just keeps it more tangle free. When ropes have a pattern to follow, as in like just constantly over and over, they get more tangled than if they just have like separated patterns. So over, under, over, under. So anyway, you're going to keep doing that all the way down the line. And up on top, you're going to want to keep that as flat as you can. On a big rope, that's going to be almost impossible, so a few overlaps is not problematic. It might make it more difficult to work with, but so you just keep going, and you're going to leave maybe 2.5, 3 feet at the end here to work with. And on this last one, got overlap. So on this last coil, you're going to sit it on your fingers, bring this working end is the part you're working with, as the name suggests. You bring this up to itself to make a little loop. And this is a bite. A bite is any section you pull from the middle of a rope. So you bring it up to itself, make that little loop there. You're going to take this working end, wrap it through. You're going to do this 3 times. You're going to wrap it and try to tighten it up around this loop here 3 times. And on the 3rd pass, once you get everything settled and in place, I'm going to do right now. Okay, that's 2. Just keep everything tight. And then on this 3rd pass, you're going to bring it up, and you're going to bring it through this loop here. There you go. Just kind of get everything worked down nice and tight. And there's 2 ways of closing this loop. There's one way where you kind of push it and give more to these wraps, and then you can wrap those tighter, like cinch them down. And then once you get it where you want it, how much you want on the end, you take this last coil that you had, grab it from the not the loop side, but the other side, and you just kind of cinch it down in there onto itself. There you go. Now you'll have something like this, and if you want to, you can do a slip knot, simple slip knot. You make this P shape, like so. You go once around, like this, where it's basically, you've got this P shape, and then you go around it 1 time, and then you bring it through this little section here, tighten that down, and there you have a slip knot. It's called a slip knot because it can slip, and it can just pop out like that. So I'm going to do that again. Make this P shape, go around 1 time, go through the loop that you made, tighten that down by grabbing the top section, tighten it so you can hook this onto a hook or a doorknob or whatever, and it just keeps everything nice and neat. So I'm Chase, and this is how to coil a rope, and there you go. I'll catch up with y'all next time. Peace.